Good morning, everybody. Trying to get my phone in the right place. How are you guys? Happy Christmas in September, everyone. It is early for me here, friends. Hubs is looking at me like, are you good? All right, we're going to get a giveaway going in honor of our raid that will be coming. Oh, yes, my shirt. Yep, everyone always likes the shirt when I wear it. The giveaway is for a antique Christmas postcard. They're really beautiful to frame and hang in your home for decor. You can make an ornament out of it. You can junk journal or scrapbook with it. So I'm going to be doing Christmas cards for my giveaways today. I have a full auction. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, yeah, I got it from somebody I follow on Instagram. So they have their own shop and I got it from them. It's okay. It's early. It's 8 o'clock here, so I am just after my caffeine, still trying to wake up. Welcome in, everybody. It is the Christmas. This is a little high. This is the Christmas in September raid train. There she is. There's Tuesday and all of our friends. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday holiday weekend. Happy Christmas in September. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning, having your coffee, chilling in bed, hanging out with us. This is the Christmas in September raid train. I am co-hosting the train this time with Bobby Dazzle. I have a full auction tab available of goodies, and I will start with pre-bids and requests first, and then we will just go down the line. A giveaway is running right now for an antique Christmas card. I was just saying they're really nice to like craft with. You can make ornaments out of them. You can frame them, put them in your home. I decorate with vintage and antique ephemera around the holidays. So Christmas cards are always a big hit. Thank you so much. Everyone always likes this shirt. I always wear it for Christmas shows. So we're going to start with pre-bids, which I don't have any, and I don't have any requests. So we're going to just start at the top unless something comes through. But we have an hour together, and then we are going to raid Ethel Ann Red Van. And this train goes all day long. So you can click on this listing right here, take a screenshot of the photo. It is the lineup for everybody today. It will be in the auction tab under 00 if you want to see who all's in there. You also can just ride the train all day. There's Ethel Ann. That's who we're going to be raiding right there in an hour. Good morning, friend. All right. Let's get started at the top. If you guys have a request, you can throw the number in the chat at any time. I did number my items. Tuesday. So you can easily just throw a number in there and I will jump around as much or as little as you want. Thank you so much for all the follows coming across. I do see those and I appreciate it. Okay, so item number 1 is this little Debbie tin. This is from 2000, so it is vintage. You've got Santa hanging out, drinking his milk and eating his cookies, thinking about the holiday. Hubs is shaking the camera by walking across the floor. Here's the inside. Shut up. The tree, yeah, put trees in it. You can also hide your candy in it. So this one is gonna run for just $3. If anybody likes vintage tins like we do, we're gonna do 10-second auctions today. And this one is running. I love a vintage graphic. This one is a vintage tin from the year 2000. It's crazy to think that the year 2000 is vintage now, but that is what it is. Anything 20 years or older.
We're closer to 2050 than we are 2000.
Stop talking right now. Okay. This is a 1950s. He said we're closer to 2050 than we are 2000. This is a 1960s hobbyist piece. Little Santa boot. It would make a great planter. You could put candy canes in here. So this definitely it's a hobbyist piece. So it's got some overflow of the red paint on the sole on both sides. It is signed on the bottom, but they did put a nice glaze on it. So this one is running for 15. It is all ceramic, hobbyist piece. It would make a really fun planter. Put a large tree in it, like bottle brush tree. You could put candy canes in it, or you can just display it in your home. All right, you got 14 seconds on the giveaway, friends. That is for an antique postcard coming from me to you. Thanks, honey.
Oh, you have your laptop.
I do, but that's okay. I appreciate it. So who's gonna win the giveaway? Let's see. Cat Smith, congratulations. That one's coming to you. You're gonna get an antique postcard from me. Honey, can you lock the cabinet under the sink? Because Trix is currently trying to open it. All right, I have a pre-bid on the paper mache Mary. This is a beautiful piece. This is all paper mache. And I don't know, her head may not be like her bust, but she is so beautiful. She's a good size. And there's the back. I love what they did with the paper mache. There's a little bit of material in here. They've starched it and then they've sealed it. So she's a good size. It's the little angel holding Jesus or Mary, whatever you want to call her. $6 on her. NN, thank you so much for your pre-bid. She's a beauty. Thank you so much, friend. That one's coming to you. I think that was a first purchase, so we're going to do some roses in the chat for a first-time buyer. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. All right, I only have one of these cuties left, and it's the one holding the cookie. The other one has been sold, but he's very kitschy. He's holding a very sugared cookie. He's got his little scarf on. This is another hobbyist piece. He's got his little booty. Man, Emily was I was born in 1990. That was a very popular name back then. All right. He's going to run little ceramic hobbyist piece. He's the only one I have. The other one has sold. $8 on him. But he's in good shape. No chips, no cracks. All right. He's going to stay with me a little longer. I love him. If you guys have any requests, if you want to just see something before you buy, don't hesitate to throw the number in the chat. We are just going down the line right now. This guy is a vintage Hong Kong tray. So I put these in plate stands and use them as decor in the back of the shelf. It is marked made in Hong Kong down here. It's got a little bit of surface wear, you know, from use and age. Here's the back. But very kitschy little Santa. Says Merry Christmas on it. I know. He kind of looks like my shirt a little bit.
A little.
So this one's going to run for $5. And it is, let me give you a measurement real quick. I actually brought my tape measure down. 13 inches round with the lip. So he's going to run for $5, like I said. Oops. Maybe he is. There we go. But I put him in a plate holder, and then he's really cute in the back of a shelf or a buffet. You can put stuff in front of him. You also could use him as a serving dish if you didn't mind a little bit of surface wear. Morgy Porgy. Congratulations. That one's coming to you. You got it. What a great first purchase from me. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. That one's coming to you. I forgot a box for my solds, so I'm just making a precarious stack.
You want me to go get a box?
No, I'm fine. All right. The next item is a set. These are Bradford Exchange ceramic ornaments, and they are like wolf themed. So I'm going to just show you a couple, but they are all different. I think there's just a couple duplicates, and you can see them all in the photos. This is what they look like on the front. They've got their picture. You got the wolf on the top. And then the back has the name of the wolf, and then it says 1997 Bradford Exchange. Here's another one. And you're going to get all 8 of them. They are ceramic, so they've got some weight to them. And so I'm running them for $24, so $3 a piece. There are a couple of duplicates. And I can show them all to you if you want to see them all. There's let's see. There's 2 of that silver one I just showed you. So the 2 I showed you, there's a duplicate of. And then the rest of them are different. So this one is the Gray Guardian. Midnight Royalty. Hey, Lisa. Golden Generations. And then Ebony Chief. So there's 6 designs, 8 ornaments. 2 of them are duplicates. So just let me know if you want me to rerun. I'm happy to do so, but no pressure. You're welcome. And they're 1997 Bradford Exchange, which I think is like a pretty nice brand. All right, we're moving on. So these are a set. You're going to get them both. I think I have them separately priced, and now we're going to do them together. So these are artisan painted. I really just love an artisan piece. I tend to grab them because I like, you know, when someone's put effort into something. I'm trying to get my tag off the other one. There we go. So here they are. They're little artisan pieces. They hold taper candles. This one, this little piece has come out, so you'll just have to reattach that.
No.
This one's got the presents. And this one's got the teddy bear.
We may start.
We need to not bark. Louie, don't you dare. So you're going to get them both for $4. I don't even know what dog that is. Just the one comes out. They're both there. But just the one is loose. You just got to tack it with some glue. Or if you don't like it, you could always just take it out. It's hollow. If you wanted to put like a flower or something in it. Thank you, NN. You get both of those. Emily, that's your name. I got to remember that, right? Emily, yes.
Leave it.
Good morning, Dreams of Orchids. You're welcome. I'm going to skip number 7 for now because it is covered in stuff, but we will circle back. This guy is a hand-painted little paddle. Let me give you, hey Snug, let me give you a little measurement. It is on wood. It is 17 3/4 tall. What? And 4 1/4 wide. Who is it?
You're gonna say how this person in the dumpster holding a dog on a leash at Star.
Cool. So this one is hand painted with a pine leaf. You have the pine cones and the berries. Really beautiful. I'm looking to see. Oh, it's signed on the front. Signed on the front. Here's the back. The top does have a little knot in the wood, so it's not perfect, which I actually really love. This is really pretty. Yes, Snug. Exactly. So this one's going to run starting at 6. It does have a pre-bid. Thank you, Vintage Farm Girl. I appreciate you. Hey, Angie. Good morning. And that one's coming to you, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, we got another pre-bid on the hobbyist piece. He's over here. All right. This guy is another hobbyist piece. He is dated 1993. And he does have a little bit of, it's not sugaring. It's just like they used, what's this called? Where they use it for texturing. Like epoxy or, someone help me. Where you can texture it and then paint over it to make it look like 3D. I can't think of the word because it's early. Plaster, thank you. This one's going to run for $4. Thank you, Sweet Pea. It is ceramic and signed and dated on the bottom. What? Food. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I can't read your mind, honey. What are you talking about? Oh. All right, that's the end of pre-bids, but please feel free to put those in at any time. I'm happy to hop back and forth and all around as much as you guys want. All right. This is actually supposed to be, this is another artisan piece. This is actually supposed to be a poinsettia. I almost didn't grab it at first because it looks like just a flower to me and it didn't look like Christmas, but then it had like snow on it. It's supposed to be a poinsettia. This is a little baby sitting on a pot, taking over the snow for Christmas. He does have one call out here on the bottom of the leaf. Yes, little snow baby. You could always try to touch that up or just leave it as is. Just say it's an extra little piece of snow. So this one is $6. It's a cutie pie. Little snow baby sitting on the potted plant. Snug. So that one is going to stay with me a little while longer. I love her or him. All right. We are moving along on down the line. If you see anything, let me know. I can hop around to whatever you want. All right, these are a set of 2 pillowcases. You're going to get them both. They're the square pillowcases. So they are 16.5 inches square, and you're going to get both of them. So here's the red one with the reindeer and the Christmas tree. They do have a zipper closure. So you can buy a pillow and get one, stuff it in there. And then here's the green, which is the Christmas tree. They're the same size. So you're going to get both of them for $6. Just cute little, like, subtle Christmas. I love the color of the green. And then you have the red. Angie, last second swipe. They're really precious. Very, like, classic Christmas in my opinion. Yeah, magical. Thank you, Angie. Those are coming to you, friend. Very, like, Polar Express vibes, I feel like. Okay, next we have the Harlequin doll. She's a little thing. I've had her since last year. She's a little, you're welcome. Thank you. She's a little, what was I going to say? I don't remember. She's a shelf sitter. She does have a zip tie around her neck like somebody hung her on a tree or a wreath. She's got bisque porcelain hands and face. And then her body is stuffed. She's very saturated colors with the maroon, the gold, and the green. Super soft, super pretty. A little bit. She's creepy cute. She's just $3. She does sit nicely on her own. What a good deal. You just unlocked a coupon, friend. Make sure you get up there and grab that. You do not have to use it today. You can use it in any of my shows. Well, I guess the 3rd is the end of the season. So I think you have like 5 days past the 2nd or 3rd. So got to use it or lose it. All right. Next, I have this cute little house. This is another artisan piece. Look at this. This looks like Snug's Snow Meh ornament that she has on her wall of ornaments. So it is artisan painted. It holds a little tea light candle, but it would just be really cute on a shelf. It does have a hole in the top, so you could always do something else with it. $5 on this guy. He's ceramic, and he will come in a box. I have a box for him. Hey, babe, will you come throw this away for me?
Sure will.
Oh, we love the Polar Express in this house. This was the remnants of the candle that was inside.
That's it.
All right. Let me just make sure no other pre-bids came through. Okay. This is one of my favorite pieces today because it is based on a vintage or antique John Winch postcard. And John Winch is one of my favorite publishers of ephemera. So this was actually a postcard graphic, and someone took the graphic, blew it up, and then decoupaged it on this pressboard piece of paper. But you've got Santa with his pipe, and it says "Best Christmas wishes." You can even see the John Winch 1915 not signature, but copyright down here. It's got glitter, and it has a metal hanger. It does have a little bit of peeling starting on the corner, but really cute. The original sticker has $13 on it. I'm just running it for $5. But if you like ephemera and want a nice way to display it, this is literally a John Winch postcard blown up and put on a hanger. Okay, that one might have to stay with me if it doesn't sell because I just love it. The Halloween card, which one? The 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 vintage inspired ones that have like the kids on them. They are like like they're part of a party banner, so they're probably like 5x7 or maybe even a little bit bigger. You're welcome. Okay, I have a full, still stapled bag of Santa head cupcake picks. These are vintage. They're probably Wilton. I'm just guessing. Hold on. Can I see it? Nope. So anyway, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them in here. Vintage Santa head cupcake picks for $5. Yeah, don't forget about the buy it now, friends. If you have a box open, you may as well fill it. If you've got free shipping, I have all holiday items in there. I think mostly Halloween and Christmas. I do love Halloween, so I tend to have a lot of that in there. But plenty of Christmas in there as well. All right, this is another artisan piece. This is wood. Look at him. He has an actual bell, pom-pom nose and collar, and his ears are interlocking, so they come out for storage. So you can easily store him flat. They won't break off, which I think is a really nice touch. He's got a kitschy little face. The wood has been like burned to give it some texture. He's going to run for $6. $6 for that cutie pie, little Rudolph. If you have like one of those big sleighs, he'd be cute to put in front of that. Okay. Moving along. Okay, I see the pre-bid on the kitschy. I only have the one. This guy. So he is holding a sugar cookie. He has a really fabulous polka dot set of boots, mittens, and a hat. His scarf is striped. A little bit of wear on the back, on his tush. No signature on this one. But he is going to run for $8. He is all ceramic, no chips, cracks, or callouts on him. He's in great shape. Vintage Farm Girl Treasures, thank you so much for your pre-bid. They did a great job. I love the bigger eye kitschy pieces. That one's coming to you, friend. Thank you. All right, how are we doing on time? We are at 8:23. We got plenty of time, friends. All right, next I have one of these birds. I know there was like some craze about the birds last year. Ignore my dog throwing his toy around. He's entertaining himself. So this is a Spritz bird. It has all of its accoutrement. Its hat and scarf are original. And he's got his feet. I know that that's important. He stands nicely on his own. He's like a fleece. I know there are people who collect these little birds. This one's going to run for $4. He is the bigger size. I know, he's so cute. I have one of these myself, the smaller ones in my personal collection. They're just really cute. And if you like to decorate with birds in the spring, it's kind of fun to, get that theme flowing through Christmas by putting a Christmas bird in there. Thank you so much, Emily. That one's coming to you. Okay. Next, we have this cute little angel figure. And she is here. So she is marked on the bottom. She's German, 1992. Really pretty little piece. If you have a nativity scene or just decorate with angels or religious figurines, this would be a cute little addition. She's gonna run for just $4. And she's still got her foil sticker on the bottom. No call outs on her. She's in great shape. Okay. Thanks for looking at her. I'll put her back on her little pedestal that she's on. All right, next we have the set of the Choir Boy soaps. So if you guys know anything about me, you know that I love a vintage graphic. This is like the kitschiest 1960s graphic. If I've never seen one, ever seen, whatever. Anyway, the soaps are in here. One of them has had his face damaged. So that's the damaged one. The other two are in here and they're in good condition. I did fish all of these parts out of the bins because I wanted to bring a full set. But if you don't like the soap, the display itself, if you decorate with pink for Christmas, this would be a really nice addition. This guy's going to run for just $5. The soaps are all in there. It is Avon. I love this piece. Pink is just not what I decorate with, but very kitschy, very cute.
Smells like Avon.
Smells like Avon, and now I smell like Avon. You're welcome. The things I sacrificed to show you the goodies. Okay. I did put some linens in here. So we've got Christmas critters. And this is a sew your own pattern. We've got the calendar and the stocking. So the photo is going to give you a better idea. But here's the calendar, little advent calendar countdown to Christmas. That's on the top. And you get double-sided. And then on the bottom, if I can get it folded, we honor your sacrifice, are the stockings. So you have 2 stockings. So you're going to get this little piece. If you are a sewer, if you like to do little projects, if you have kiddos that are going to be home around Christmas time, could be a fun little project. This is going to run for $5. You get the calendar and the stockings. So this one is running. This is the Christmas critters pattern. Little countdown calendar and stockings. Okay. Let me set this to the side because I have a whole mountain of linens over here. All right, this is a little embroidery hoop piece. They took Battenberg lace and put it in a hoop on some felt with a ruffle. Very cute. It does have the ribbon to hang if you want to hang it. So it's going to run for just $3. Really pretty little piece. We are hitting the halfway point, friends. Let me know if there's any number you'd like me to hop to. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. I'll hang her back up. I'm just going to make sure I am checking for pre-bids, so if they come through, I will grab them. But you can also just request items if you want to see them before you buy. All right, this is another little set of ornaments, sorry. This is what they look like. They're all the same. And you get 7 of them. They're little plastic canvas bells. This one, they all have their bell on the bottom. And it's a white yarn, but it's got silver glitter thread coming through it. So you're going to get all 7 of them for $7, so $1 a piece. These look really cute in a bowl. or on a tree. And I have all 7. There aren't any call outs on them. They're in good condition. Okay. And don't forget, I have a buy it now. It is loaded with goodies for Christmas, but other holidays as well. This is a little table runner, I think, but it's rough cut, so you could definitely cut it up and do something else with it. Of course, I have it upside down. And it would be a cute little like bell pull style, right? Like hanging on the wall. Or you could cut it up, make different patterns, do different things with it. It's got the stocking. It's like a Battenberg style. But look, it's even like separated, so you could cut it apart if you wanted to. But I think it'd be cute as a runner or as a bell pull style on your wall. So this is going to run for just $3. Thank you for your purchase out of the Buy It Now. I did see that come through. So this is running now. Cute little project piece, or you can leave it as is. Okay. Not feeling the linens today, which is okay. Oh, I know. Aren't they cute? Little ornament set. All right, then we have the little Disney. So if you guys like Disney and Disney Baby, this one is cute. This one has the stocking and the ornaments. So the stockings are on the top. Let me just get it the right direction, you guys. Still working through caffeine. Here's the top. So you have the stocking, the Disney babies, and the ornaments. And you've got 4 or 5 sets. So you can do one for all of the grandkids. 5 sets, they're all the same. They just repeat. And the ornaments are front and back, which I think is really cute. Yes, if you just let me know which number, because I have 2. So this one is number 5. Or running for 5, sorry. 44, you got it. Little Mummy, thank you so much for your bid. This one's a cutie. And I think they're pretty easy, like cut and stitch. That's coming to you. Thank you so much for your first purchase. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for a first-time buyer. All right, number 44. Yeah, this is the antique one. So this is an as-is item, guys. It is over 100 years old, so it does have some call-outs. Here he is. This is a cut and sew pattern. So, you know, kind of a blob. He has been stuffed. The stuffing is the original stuffing, so it is kind of lumpy. He's got one hole right here. He's got one starting right here. And a little bit of wear here. He's also just thin because he's old. But he's a pillow. The internet tells me he's from the 20s. And he is as is. He's really cool. So he's going to run for 18 as is. No pressure. I just like to run it if it's in my hand. Thank you, Sarah Bear. Sarah Bear. I did sell both ceramic snowmen. Thank you so much. I sold one at an earlier show, so only the one was available. That one's coming to you, and you just unlocked a coupon. You do not have to use it today, but I think the last day to get new ones is the 2nd, which is tomorrow, and then you have 5 days after that to use your coupons. I do have a show every day this week, so you don't have to use it today, but Hubs is looking at me like, seriously? Yes. All right, I have one. Yes, every day. Every day. You know me, I like to fill my time. Okay. This is a die cut. It is, I believe this is the Claynation Rudolph Santa from the old Claynation Rudolph. He's single-sided, so he doesn't have a back. And he's got a little bit of wear creasing on his feet. And he's got some pinholes from where he was pinned to a bulletin board. I know, right? This Claynation Rudolph was one of my favorite Christmas movies. I have it on VHS. The box of the VHS is like obliterated. This one's gonna run for just $3. Hey, Jeannie. Really cute to just hang on your wall, you guys. I know that die cuts are popular for Halloween, but like, why not do it for the other holidays? Oh, and his coat is flocked, and his hat are flocked. I should probably mention that. All right. How we doing on time? We got 25 minutes left. Feel free to shout out any items you want me to jump to. Number 16, you got it. I love this piece. I am a sucker for a artisan made piece. I just love to honor things that people have put a lot of time and effort into. This is an artisan made piece, all out of wood. He has an actual bell, pom-pom collar, pipe cleaner, pom-pom nose, pipe cleaner collar. And then his ears are his antlers are interlocking. So for storage, you just take them out so that he lies flat. It's a really nice little element that they put in there. And then they burned the wood to give him some dimension. Did a great job on his face. So he's going to run for $6. He's so good. If you have one of those like sleighs that that you sit on your tabletop or whatever, he'd look really cute with that. I know I have one of those that I like to put ornaments in. Thank you, Sarah. That one's coming to you, my friend. We set that to the side. Keep those requests and pre-bids coming, friends. I do like to spend time showing you what you want to see. So if I need to hop around to show you that, I'm happy to do so. All right, we have this cute little hand-painted ornament. This one is dated 2018. So it's a little bit of a newer piece, but they did a great job painting it. Took a lot of time, paid a lot of attention to detail. This one's going to run for $5, and it is ceramic. And it's got its little, if you guys buy ornaments from me today, they will not come with hooks. Hooks tend to scratch and poke holes in things, and I don't like to do that to your items. So if they have a hook, it will be off. Lisa, thank you for your bid. It's a cutie. And that one's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. Moving along to number 28 is this little reindeer frame. This is one of those frames that would be really cute to put ephemera in if you switch out your photos. This one is all metal. You also could just put like, vintage ephemera, like postcards or graphics from books in here. A little reindeer on the top. It's got the feet. It's desktop only. But this one's going to run for $3. Lots of things you can do with these. They make great little gifts. Tuck them in a vignette. Put your little Christmas photo in there and gift it to grandma. All right. All right, I have a couple of napkins. These are the red trim, and I have 2 of these. You're going to get both. I'm going to see if I can find the spots I'm talking about in the description. But here is what they look like. It has red trim, and the poinsettia is embroidered. And they're like a polyester. Here's the spot. You can see the spots on this one. So you're going to get both of them for $3. Dimensions are in the description. Really pretty to frame, to use as a dresser. Cover 52, you got it. Whatever you want to do. You can also just cut them up and craft with them. All right, 52. Oh, yeah. They're so good. Okay, I have 2 of these. So I did a nice choice because they're exactly the same. Here they are. They've got their kitschy little face. Fur on the hat. You've got your beard. They're flat on the back. And they have a hanger. So they're exactly the same. So they are $3 for one. So we're going to go ahead and run one. If anybody wants one, if you have a preference, you can tell me 1 or 2 or left or right, whichever one you want. or if you don't care, they're exactly the same. Sarah, thank you so much. If you have a preference, let me know. We are going to go ahead and run the second one in case anyone else wants one or if Sarah wants both. No pressure. If there's no interest, we will move along. Thank you. I got it from somebody that I follow on other social media. I have a ton of Halloween ones too, so you'll probably see those start to come out. All right. Moving along. All right, I have one of these. I actually have more than one, but I didn't pull more than one, so if these are popular, I do have 3 of them, but these are little loaf pans. Let me take the ornaments out. They're ceramic, Nantucket stoneware, oven safe, microwave safe, etc. Cute for your fruit cake or whatever you want to use them for. They're also really cute as a vignette base. So $3 on this one. They are like stoneware. My self-appointed emotional support dog is coming to hang out with us.
Really inching closer.
He inches his way in. He literally cannot stand if I am not in the same room as him. All right, give me just a second to get this runner uncovered. You move Santa here. Because of course I set all my stuff on top of it for a display and not function. All right, I've had this since last year and I cannot believe it hasn't sold. This is half of it. It is 70-ish inches. It does fit our big farmhouse table. So it is long and is all tapestry style. It's got the tassels on both ends. Here's the other side. It is a beautiful piece, especially if you decorate with gold. I feel like gold would really pop with this. The tassels are in great condition. This one's going to run for 10. But I just think it is so beautiful. And it's long. It's touching the ground. Taller than me. All right. Thank you so much for your purchase out of the Buy It Now. If you are buying today, don't forget to buy it now. I've got all fall and Christmas and adjacent decor in there. All right, we are to the rubber face Santa. So this is an 18 inches tall rubber face. I cannot verify if this is a popular brand or not, so I did not put one in there and priced it as if it's not. He does have significant foxing on his face and one of his hands, but he is really good. So this hand really has gotten the brunt of it. If you know how to get foxing off of it, be my guest. He would be wonderful. He's got his belt, his boots. The other call out is he's got a little bit of his pom-pom is basically gone on his hat, and he's got a little bit of wear to the white parts of his outfit. But his belt is actually in pretty good condition, and he's just really too wonderful to pass up with his rubber face. So he's in as is condition. I'm running him for 40. You guys know that these can go for over $100 depending on the brand, their condition, etc. So I'm running him for 40. I do think he's from the 50s or 60s. Dreams of Orchids. If you know how to clean up that foxing, you're going to be in great condition. If not, though, he's still fabulous anyway. I think he just got wet. Dreams of Orchids, or he's probably stored somewhere, where that was wet. That one's coming to you. 50 and 51. You got it. Thank you for grabbing him. I've held on to him trying to research him, and, sometimes you just got to do your best. All right, 50 is the Bear Garland. We got 17 minutes, y'all, before we go see Ethel-Ann Redvan. All right, this has a tag. It is Delton Products Corporation. It's a bear garland, you guys. They do have beans and inside and glitter. They are glittered to high heaven. 41, you got it. So they only have a ribbon on one side. So you would have to like attach one. I think it's just glued. So you could just glue a ribbon on the other side. But they're so cute. You can put little wings on them, make them little angel bears. All right, this one's gonna run for $3. And I can give you a measurement while it's running. Like 20 inches long. You also could cut them apart and craft with them if you wanted. Jeannie, thank you so much. They're so cute. That's coming to you, friend. Thank you. All right, 51 is oh yeah. So you're going to get both of these. I had to keep them together, you guys. You can't split up Bert and Ernie. These are, let's see. They are actually Jim Henson Productions marked on the bottom. And it says this is not a toy. So they are like a plastic. Oh, this one's easier to read. Jim Henson. So you're getting Bert and Ernie together. They got to stay together. They're partners in crime. So you're getting 2 for $5. Those are running. Really cute little babes. And then we'll jump to number 41. Thank you, Jeannie. Coming to you, my friend. I'm stacking stuff everywhere because I don't have a box. Hubs gave me the smallest box in life. It's okay. I'm not complaining. All right, number 41 is this guy. He's hiding behind the die cut. Here he is. So he is a Midwest winter wind folk art Santa. He is maybe ceramic. He's got some weight to him. I wanted to say wood, but he's got weight. So I'm gonna go with ceramic. I could be wrong on that though. Hard to tell. He's got a hanger on the back and a remnants of a sticker. So he's gonna run for $5 with his little cardinal. I love the little cardinal. All right, that one is running. And then we'll do 43. And then my computer's gonna probably die, honey, just so you know. Thank you, Jeannie. That one's coming to you. Louie, get in here. Oh, you shut the gate. Okay. You can't be trusted in the kennel. All right, this is the elf clothesline. The little elf wear. So there's a loop on both ends. And then you've got your little elf wears. I actually have the Santa one. It's got to go in the one closest to me.
Okay.
And I hang it on my fireplace. The loops, if you hang 3M strips, they work really nicely. It is missing a couple of items here in the middle. But then you've got the rest. You could always move those over if you wanted to. The clothespins do actually clothespin. So this is isn't it cute? So this one is 64 inches long. We have an electric fireplace, so I can hang this right on top. It's gonna run for $8. I think it's so adorable. With his little undies and his little boots. You got the hat, the sweater. Thanks, honey. All right, guys, we have 13 minutes. So if you have any requests, thank you, Jeannie. Now is your moment. I'm going to just make sure there's no pre-bids, no pre-bids. Okay. We are going to keep moving along then. Oh, I don't even know where I put that Hallmark piece, so we're going to skip it. All right, we have the little mug. Let me take the ornaments out. This is a giant mug with the little reindeer motif on it. It is design pack. So I don't think it's anything with any age. It's just super cute. If you're doing gifts, you could definitely put some hot chocolate or a spa night inside this mug and make it a really nice gift. This one's going to run for $4. Here's the bottom. It doesn't have any chips or cracks, and it is a huge mug, which is the only way to have hot chocolate, in my opinion. Okay, this set You're getting all three. It's from Pier 1, and it has its original sticker on it. They are all metal. So they have their original sticker marked India. They're 3 sizes. They hold little taper candle behind them with the punch out trees. So they were originally $33 for the set. So we're gonna run them for $18 today. Pier 1 still have the tag. Cute little punch out trees. Thank you for your purchase out of the buy it now. I do have a loaded buy it now. Full of fall, Halloween, there's Christmas in there. I take offers on anything $5 or more. For the people who love the kitschy stuff, I have this babe. Look at this little mouse. He's just a flocked mouse. Someone made this vignette, not me. But how cute is he? He's ready to go as decor on your little shelf or table. He's gonna run for just $6. I love him. With his little candy cane. He's got a present in there. And he's in like a really nice wood box. You also could break him apart if you wanted to use the parts for other things. Okay. This is a mercury glass ornament. I've had this one since last year as well. Here he is. He's a little house. Little mercury glass house. Hand painted. This one's going to run for $3. If anyone likes him. He is glass, obviously. Okay. Set him to the side. Then I've got the peanuts tin. We've got 9 minutes, friends. If you see anything, now's your moment. We're wrapping it up before we go see Ethel Ann. Look at the little peanuts tin. This is a really great blue and white one if you decorate in blue and white. Here's the inside, little rusty. The Santa Picks, you got it. We'll run this one for $5. $5 on this guy. And then we'll do the Santa Picks. Little Peanuts tin is running. Okay, thanks for looking at him. Oh, wait, okay. Sorry. It was a pre-bid and I thought someone was winning. Okay. These are a set of 10 new old stock, still sealed. Santa had picks. They may be Whitman. I'm not sure. There's no brand, obviously, but so $5 on those. Thank you for the pre-bid. Those are running now. We got a few minutes left, friends. Thank you, Dreams. I appreciate you. Those are coming to you. I'm just scrolling back down. Okay, to these guys. So these will ship alone. These will ship alone because they are delicate and old. So you get them both. So here's the first one. They both have call outs. This guy's missing a hand. He would have had a halo that is missing. But they're really cool from the 60s. This is number 1. Gold with the glitter. And then number 2 is in better condition. He's singing and reading from a scroll. Thank you so much. You too. And then the halo is here. So you're going to get both of them. They are as is because they are in fair condition, I would say. They've got call outs. They ship alone. So just know that. So it's $20 for the pair. You get both of them. The cute little carolers. You definitely could put a wreath or a present or something on that hand. Okay. I just think they're so fabulous. Okay. Moving along. So let me scroll back down, see if my computer will work. Number 42 is the Winter Scene Runner. This is another really pretty like tapestry table runner. I'm holding it in half. 62 inches long and 12 inches wide. Really pretty little winter scene. We're going to run it for just $5. And this one is running. I use table runners because I put heavy things on top and then it doesn't scratch my table. The cats don't knock down the runner then. We have actually had that happen. They took the runner down and everything that was on top of it. It was really scary in the middle of the night. She also was just as scared. All right, so this is a new item to my shop. This is a plastic poinsettia serving tray, and these actually go for some money online, which surprises me. So it is a serving dish, plastic. It's got like the textured background. So this one's gonna run for 10. It is large and vintage. And it's in good condition. It doesn't have any wear to the, I know, isn't it so good? They go for some money too. All right, I have 2 of the candle rings. This one is, oh, let me get the giveaway going first. There we go. The giveaway is for an antique postcard from me. They're really nice to frame and use in your displays. You can also make ornaments out of them, gift tags. You can junk journal or craft with them. I'm not going to be able to get to everything, guys. So if there's anything at the end you want me to hit, make sure you put the number in the chat. This is a faux floral candle ring. And the giveaways for everyone. So get in there. It has the pine cones and the berries. It's just $4 for this babe. You don't have to put a candle in the middle. You could definitely put anything in the middle. You could cut it apart, craft with it. I'd put a cloche in the middle. Thank you, Tuesday. Everybody make sure you give my mod, Tuesday's Fun Finds, a follow. Make sure you follow my co-host, Bobby Dazzle. This is a 1981 Halls tin. It has a winter scene on it. Here's the inside. Really cute for hiding not pretty things. You guys know I'm a big proponent of that. And that one is running for $4. Okay. Let's do these guys. These are Jasco Taiwan. They are napkin holders and bells. So here's your Jasco Taiwan. Your bell. They all have their clanger and their little angels. Make sure you guys get in the giveaway. It is for everyone. There's only one person in there. It's free and it reduces your shipping. All right. One of them has a call out. This one. So this one has a chip in the back. Boop it. All right. So these are going to run for $8. You get all 4 of them. Little Jasco bell napkin holders. Really precious. I think they're cute. All right. I'll set these safely to the side. I'm hopping around now a little bit. Let's do this guy. This is a dish towel. Just a cute little guy. Looks like this. Fabulous reindeer skier. There are no stains on it that I can see. I put dish towels out that are for the season for sure. So this one is going to run for $3, 10 seconds, and that one is running. Jeannie, thank you so much. That one is running now. Thank you. That one's coming to you. Okay. Let's see if there's anything. Let's do these guys, the little trio. So this is a trio of ornaments that I put together. They are all glass. Everybody get in the giveaway. You've got just over a minute. So this really pretty glass one with the floral, glass and glitter. And then you've got this sugared snowflake one. And then you've got this teensy tiny little one. So you're going to get all three of these for $6. A little trio of glass ornaments together. You're getting all three. Okay. No on that one. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the other candle ring. This will be the last thing I run before we go see Ethel and Red Van. Get in the giveaway, guys. It's getting ready to pull. So this one is going to run for $4. Last item. Little plastastic candle ring. I will have other Christmas shows. If there's anything you guys saw that you didn't have a chance to grab, follow me, bookmark my upcoming shows. Let's see who the winner's going to be of the antique postcard. Get in there. You got 3 seconds. Jeannie Bean, you got it, friend. All right, let's go see Ethel Ann. You guys put some roses in the chat when you go over there. Stay on the train all day. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later, friends. Bye.